You want to edit photos because you're a trendy teenager with an Instagram account. Well, that's what I'm here for, because I am a 30-year-old that's going to teach you how to edit trendy photos.
The dopest YouTube intro you've ever seen.
So, here we have poor man's Photoshop open, and we're going to get started. So we're just going to go through and just eyeball everything. So we're going to bring up our exposure. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Bring up our contrast a little bit. And there's really no rhyme or reason to any of this, you know? We just kind of do what looks good. That's kind of today's trends. But what I do know is, first and foremost, before I forget, the most important step in this entire process, there's two of them. We hate crisp shadows and highlights, so clip those sons of guns right away. Smooth them out, because no one likes shadows in today's culture. Like that. There's before, after, see? Makes them milky. If you like milky shadows, this is for you. And then we're gonna freaking kill the greens. People have a war on greens today that I don't even freaking know. So we're just gonna come down to this HSL and we're gonna make them not green, more blue and aqua. And you just slide those sons of guns around until, you know, whatever looks good. And then we're gonna come down and just desaturate the ever-living bejesus out of those, okay? Yeah, that's looking pretty terrible, but it's trendy. That's all you need. Terrible is trendy. I don't know how these kids are doing it these days on this freaking Instagram. Okay, well that looks awful. So we're gonna come through and go back up to our top now that we've got our first steps down. After we adjust our exposure, kill those greens, warm up that son of a gun a little bit because you just cooled off the greens, so you gotta rewarm things. Yeah, that's weird. Contrast, lots of contrast, but you still clip the shadows because everything's counterintuitive. I don't even know. We want it vibrant, but also desaturated because, you know, these hooligans these days just like doing the same thing, but opposite. I think we're gonna bring down our highlights a little bit, and I'm gonna do my best to be understanding because these people are way more successful than I am, obviously. We're gonna bump up some clarity, a little bit of texture. Don't make her look like the moon. Don't bring up too much. We're gonna bring that down. And if you don't know what the knob does, you just freaking come through and wiggle that thing until you like it. Cool. We're gonna come through, we're gonna bump up the saturation on her skin. And then we're also gonna bring up the luminance on her skin, which is the red and orange tones, because focal point. Cool. Let's see. I want to see more of those greens dead. We don't want any of that crap in here. No one likes greens. Less green, the better. As I said back in Nam, right? Okay, we're going to come down to the color grading. You see, it doesn't even take a lot of time for this technique. We're going to bring a lot more blues into those shadows. We're going to warm up those mid-tones a little bit. Attack that skin tone. She looks like a Cheeto. And we're going to bump up those shadows a little bit because no one likes shadows, like I said before. And we'll balance it off. It's looking a little terrible. So we must be on the right track. It must be trendy. Minor adjustments here, folks. The key is subtle with a healthy mix of not subtle. Right? Right? Okay, let's see. Yeah, sure. Why not? Sharpening, no. We'll skip all that crap. No one needs that. We're gonna skip all this. Skip it. I don't even know what that crap does. Neither should you. Bring a little bit of vignette in. Vignette. Vignette. Oh, grain. People love grain, so let's do some grain. A little tip, if you hit F, it'll bring it in full screen. You can zoom in. Yep, that's looking good. She's got this like pinkness under her eyes. So we'll go through and fix that. But we're gonna come down, calibration. Does anyone know what calibration does? No, but if you slide the sliders, you get some colors. And there you go. Let's see. Yep, so you just do the slide and pray method. Slide and pray. The bluer the better for this dark and moody crap. What's that red? Ooh. None of that. Let's see. Let's bring it back. Let's bring it back. Oh, a little green. Yeah, I think so. Sure, why not? Ugh, okay. Nope. Let's see. Let's slide that one around. Yep, there's the red that we need. We're trying to warm up her skin tones a little bit. Let's see with or without. I think it makes a difference. We'll call it good. Because, I don't know. We'll come back here and slide this little doohickey around. Nope, nope, nope. I liked it where it was. Yep, 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 yep. A little bit more blue in those shadows. Yep. Crunch those shadows up. Make them as milky as can be. Let's see. Desaturate those greens a little bit more. Make them more blue. Because dark and moody, baby. Come back through into these curves. Do some blue into those shadows. And the key that I am doing is having zero plan, really. I just kind of go through and slap some stuff around. You know, get all the Instagram likes. We need some more desaturation. And some more vibrance. And let's bring up the shadows a little bit, because we're getting a little crunchy back in there. We'll bring down that. No, I actually like the shadows down. We need less exposure. And then we're going to cool it off with our temperature. Yep, it's looking good. Good. And then if you hit the little backslash thing, it shows you before and after. So there you go. It's pretty dark and moody. Now we're going to come through and adjust her skin tones with the little brush thing over here. And we're going to come over to Soften Skin Light. And we're definitely going to bring that amount way down. And then if you hit your brackets, it increases your brush size. Or if you scroll with your mouse wheel, my mouse is stupid. And we're just going to brush over. No one likes natural skin. Say if they have pores, they're disgusting, right? No one likes pores. I'm just gonna smooth over that. That's pretty good. Smooth over that sniffer. Come back up onto that forehead. It's looking pretty good. I actually do like skin softening. All jokes aside, right? Let's see without. Let's zoom on in there. That's without, with, so we'll see how much. You don't want to overdo it. No 2006 MySpace photos here, yeah? Okay, and then we're also gonna come through and do some dodging and burning with this brush. So come back down. We're just gonna do some burning, yeah. Bring that amount down and we're just gonna brush over those shadows. What the freak? Burn. darken, amount, we're gonna bring that way down again. And we're gonna freaking, oh gosh. If I didn't suck at this program. Open our tab again. Okay. An effect. And we're gonna bring that exposure up. That was our issue. Okay, good. What the freak? That looks awful. Okay, we're gonna restart that. Okay, custom. There we go. That's what we wanted. And don't worry, we'll come back through and, you know, adjust all this crap. I'm just defining her cheekbones again. We're gonna bring up that exposure. Yep. Pretty trendy. Let's see. Adjust this. Sure. We'll hit done. Come back through. And see. Awesome. Still looking a little too warm. So we're gonna bring that coolness down. Yep, that's looking better. Bring in some more saturation in that skin. Brighten up that skin. Oranges and reds. And I think that's basically it, right? Dark, it's moody. It's trendy. What else could you want? And that's basically it. I think we've got a winner here, guys. I really do. What am I doing with my life?